Welcome to Spa Day at CRSMT. This is kind of like a end of the quarter celebration and kind of the transition period into the next quarter. So luckily you have a little bit of a break for the next few days, so I hope this is a nice transition into that. But I wanted to start with just telling you that everybody passed Western 2. Woo! Spa Day is basically the very middle of the program for the students. It's their last day of the second quarter, and it marks kind of a transition from the end of the quarter into the next one. So it's really a celebration. It's their first day of hydrotherapy, where we do exfoliations and masks by the pool. But it's really also a celebration to kind of have some fun, blow off some steam, and enjoy the pool.
I ended up not passing the first time, so I had to retake it. But honestly, I feel like it's made me realize that even though I was working really harder, I need to take an extra step to really make sure that I continue to pass, because I really do want this and I don't want to be one of the ones sent home. So.
I studied a lot, and coming into these midterms, I had to shift my mindset, and I just had to say, I got this. This is for me, this is why I'm here, and we have to get this done.
I was so scattered trying to learn every aspect of everything, but now that it's coming together, I feel a little bit more at ease.
So do you think you'll make it to the end of the program?
Fuck yeah. Yes.
Round for a blindfold. Everyone take one?
Do we just need one?
Yep, you just need one. Grab one for yourself. You guys are going to pair up with your partners. You are going to lead your blindfolded partner through town. This is going to be a sensory experience.
In the second quarter, we had the students do a blindfolded trust walk. They take turns leading each other through town, blindfolded. You think about what we do as massage therapists. We're asking people who we've met to be vulnerable enough to be able to take off their clothes, get under a sheet, and trust us to touch them professionally without gloves on. So what this trust walk does is it puts them in that vulnerable state. They have to open up. They have to trust their partners not to lead them into danger, to keep them from harm, just like what we ask of our clients.
So we did this around 9 a.m. Being blindfolded at this time where the town was kind of waking up was a little vulnerable. You know, you can tell when someone's like looking at you even if you can't see them. However, I felt okay with being blindfolded and not so worried about how I was perceived.
It kind of gave me a time to bond with a classmate that I wouldn't usually have time to bond with. Now I feel closer to that classmate because I put my trust in them.
I took in the sensory experience of not having vision. So like sound, smells, textures, definitely amplified.
My overall takeaway would just be to try new things, even if it's trusting somebody and being vulnerable with them, and just go into it with an open mind.
We're so glad to welcome you all here for this CRSMT biannual mixer.
Business development class is an opportunity for our students to really put everything they've learned together and figure out what they want to do next after they graduate.
You've all come with your elevator pitch, with your gorgeous business cards. Now's your time to practice and try them out with each other.
One of the things we do in business development is called the mixer, or the networking event, and we situate it as though it's a real-life mixer where they're going to be out in the world introducing themselves, needing to pitch their services, and really helping people understand what it is they have to offer.
We want you to make sure you talk with at least 4 other people, exchange business cards, and at the end of the time, We're gonna allow you to vote for your top person, the person that did the best job selling themselves to you.
The business mixer was an opportunity for my peers and I to really come together and kind of just share where we're at with networking, whether it's hearing someone else talk about their plan, ideas, ambitions, or speaking about what it is that we're trying to do as independent practitioners.
Like everyone was locked in and like wanted that competitive side, and I'm very competitive, so I put like time and effort into my actual like business speech.
I've never had to sell myself before like that. So first of all, just writing my elevator speech and then presenting it was very interesting, made it feel more real, which was exciting and terrifying at the same time.
So because it's so close to graduation, some people might know where they want to go after this, but they don't know how to establish a practice or who they might want to serve. And so after this is starting a new chapter, and this course really helps equip people to be able to explore that within themselves and to do it successfully after they graduate.
So, it was pretty close. Everybody got at least one vote. And the winner today is Deja. Deja, come on up and collect your prize.
I am feeling a lot more confident and excited about the idea of being an independent practitioner, for sure.
So I talked with a few of you about matriarch massage, and this is a concept I've been working on since I first got to Costa Rica.
You know, I came here inspired, knowing a decent amount about entrepreneurship, business ownership, having a brand. And when it comes to talking about these things, it's actually rewarding. Even if you don't want to be an independent, practitioner, or you don't even really know what you're trying to do yet, it's still an opportunity to see where you're at as an independent person. Like what is next for each of me and my peers.
Thank you guys.
I just wanted to share a couple of new verses that are gonna maybe be my anthem for the next however long. And then we were reading the chapter 64, and then we landed here on verse 8. But now, O Lord, you are our Father, we are the clay, and you are potter, and all we are the works of your hand. Look at me entering a profession using hands. Anyways, cool stuff. Just thought I'd share.
And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Today we're at Community Day where we drove to the next town over and we're handing out massages for the community that don't normally get to go to the clinic, and we have a soccer game going on.
Jenna, what's your favorite part about Community Day?
Face painting the kids. It actually was so much fun.
So at the community event, we gave massage what we've been learning. This has been one of the most amazing and heartfelt things that we've done. I was really looking forward to it. So.
We helped the people from El Torito make some tamales. My first experience with tamales, so that was a lot of fun.
We got to go home with tamales and just getting to learn the way that their culture makes them. And they're all made with love, so they're gonna taste delicious.
My favorite part of Community Day was probably playing soccer with the kids and face painting. I love kids, and it was just such a fun way to be in the community and show our faces and show them that we're there for them.
Por todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba.
In this last week of school, the students have one big hurdle to get over. So on the very last day before graduation, they have to pass a test, and it's kind of a big deal.
It's a hands-on practical exam where they actually put into practice their massage techniques. I know a lot of students are just worried about what body parts they're gonna get. Typically students who don't want a certain part of the body end up getting that part of the body. So it brings up a lot of challenge for students.
4 months of studying, learning, you're starting to get burnt out, and you've got to pass this one last test. So it can set up people for a lot of anxieties.
I do think going into the final, there has been talk throughout the cohort about being a little worried that we're not going to pass the final and then graduation is the next day.
Because it's still an important exam, the final, feeling a little nervous.
Especially putting in so much work and effort throughout this whole program, to let myself slip up on the very last day I would be so mad at myself.